Some breaking news, Iran has done it and they've bombed the UK. In fact, they've just fired 2 missiles at the UK's most important military base. However, we didn't believe that Iran could even do this. It was long believed that Iran only had missiles which could travel 2,000 kilometers, but they just tried to attack the Diego Garcia military base in the Chagos Islands, and that's over 4,000 kilometers away. For context, the Diego Garcia military base is further away from Iran than London is, meaning that Iran has the capability to hit us. Now, as I said, there was 2 missiles Iran fired at this military base. However, one failed mid-air on the way there, and one was intercepted, according to reports. There was no damage to the base, but that is not the point. The point is the principle. Yesterday, the UK allowed the US to start using our territory, including our military bases, to bomb Iran, officially. For the last few weeks, they've been allowing the US to carry out defensive strikes against things like missile launches. But now, they've changed that, and the US can use our territory to do whatever they want. And that's a red line for Iran. And so Iran made it clear we are now involved in this war. And they fired 2 missiles at our most important military base in the Chagos Islands. However, I will say, even though Iran has now directly attacked a British military base, the UK and the government seem to be still trying to stay out of this war. The UK Foreign Secretary responded directly to these Iranian attacks, and she said, quote, "We want to see as swift a possible resolution to the conflict. Our approach to this conflict has been the same throughout." The UK is still going with the idea that allowing the US to carry out attacks onto Iran now, even offensive strikes, is still a defensive move. The UK is making it clear to their people we are not involved in this war, and we're happy just intercepting and shooting down Iranian missiles, rather than directly responding to them. Truthfully, that's quite a sensible move by the UK. There's no point getting involved in a forever war. But still, in response to the UK allowing the US to use our military bases, including Diego Garcia, Iran has now fired missiles at that base. And the important part is just how far away the base is. It means Iran has technology which we didn't know existed for them. We had no idea Iran had missiles which could travel this far, but they do. And so it makes you think, what else does Iran have which we don't know about? And Europe has really been shocked by this, because we thought this was a faraway war with no threat to us. But now Europe is realizing this is actually a lot closer than they think. And so I'll keep you up to date on this, because it means Iran can now hit Europe. So leave me a follow, because I'm going to keep you up to date on all the global news that you won't find anywhere else.